I felt a bit uneasy before climbing aboard the 1290 Super Adventure S, not only because it's a big, no-nonsense bike at 215 kilograms dry, 474 pounds, and I'm not exactly the largest chap around at 5 feet 9 inches tall and 61 kilograms, 134 pounds, but also because we were about to go and ride Corsica's roads. The French islands' back roads are notorious for their twists, turns, and undulations. Indeed, Corsica is where Group B rallying came to a screeching halt in 1986 when Henri Toivonen and his co-driver tragically passed away on a deadly left-hander near the village of Court, so the roads aren't to be taken lightly. Thankfully, the 1290 has more than a few tricks up its sleeve. The 1290 Super Adventure S is packed with technology, both electronic and mechanical. There's so much of it you can almost be forgiven for overlooking the brute of a motor nestling in the bike's signature orange steel trellis frame. But more on that later. Like most bikes with a TFT screen, it's the first thing you notice. It's also probably the biggest such display currently fitted to a bike. At 6.5 inches diagonally, it's pretty much the size of an iPad mini. The bike features a keyless ignition system, which works, as you'd expect, on a proximity basis. You only need to be near the bike with a key for the on button beneath your right thumb to wake the bike up. Once you've done that, it takes a few seconds for the automatic steering lock to disengage and the bike's brain to kick into action. Once the bike is awake, the menu system on the dashboard display, protected by anti-glare Gorilla Glass, is clear and easy to use via the left side grips controls. It even goes to the trouble of alerting you to things like the kickstand being down, and is angle adjustable via control under the screen. Like other bikes with TFT displays, it switches between low and high contrast mode depending upon ambient light conditions. Usefully, the handlebar controls illuminate in the dark. I slipped the bike into road mode. Other modes are Sport, Rain and Off-Road, which offers sensible amount of throttle response and traction control, and made sure that the ABS level and suspension modes were set appropriately. I opted for Street mode for ABS and traction control, with the shock preload set to Solo from a choice of Solo, Solo with luggage, Passenger, and Passenger with luggage.